Hey everyone, before we start today's video, I wanted to take a moment to talk about a cause that I'm helping to raise money for. I am participating in the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital 60 Minutes a Week Gaming Challenge. While I have been very fortunate to never have to need their services, I have had plenty of friends and family who have. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food. That way, they can focus on taking care of their family. If you are able to donate any money to this cause, that would be awesome. You can find the link in the description below to donate or to read more about St. Jude's work. Whether you are able to help out or not, thanks for listening. Hello, and we are back with some more Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster Let's Play. Where we last left off, we had defeated the three god statues, and we are making our way towards Kefka. I think we need to move forward here. Brings us to the final switch that we can open the door to get to Kefka. Remember, if you like what you see, if you'd like to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, that would be great. And I will share some of my thoughts about the game as the credits roll. And then I will start working on my next Let's Play, as well as putting together my review for the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. So, let's go. Phew. By the way, Ultima God tier spell. Were my other party members even there? I didn't check. Was Setzer and Gogo there that I didn't use? Welcome, friends. Not your friend, guy. I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. No, Setzer and Gogo are not there. How much do you have to destroy before you'll have had your fill, Kefka? I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe. Geez, Shadow. Such magnificent power. You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now. See as I am. Embrace your destruction. It's the fate of all things. To be destroyed? Maybe it is, but people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. And time will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will never be destroyed? Why do people cling to life, knowing that they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do. Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now, at this moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. And did you all find your somethings in this broken world that's dying itself? Yes. Love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child who live on without me. Friends. And family. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa, who I can't live without. New pals, Kupo. These people, all of them, wow. Maros is nothing. Blah. You people make me sick. You sound like lines from a self-help book. If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out. Every last one of your sickening, happy little reasons for living. No, Kefka, stop. Ooh, look at that. So glad I got a 3080 to handle these graphics here. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots. Or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. Time to kill Kefka. Pretty cool looking fire. I'll destroy everything. I'll create my own empire of death. You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams. No, when I'm through, there won't be anything left to dream about. We won't let you hurt any more people. What fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? It ends here, Kefka. Okay. Terra, Locke, Ellis, and Sabin. Cyan. Edgar. Mog. Umaro. Shadow. Sprago. Realm. Gal. I want to do that. I want to flip these two around. Flip these two around. Let's do it. Alright, so we have the Statue of the Gods A, B, and C here. Alright. Just gonna ultimate up. Reverse polarity, whatever. Let's do a Hastka followed by an Ultima. And let's have you throw out a Kiraga. You make it switch everybody over to Ultima. I'm assuming she'll cap. Yeah. Actually, just keep Sabin. We're gonna keep Sabin on heal duty, why not? Moving on up. Statue of the Gods G, D, E, and F. I could trance her, but why? She's capping. Down is G and F. Stop. Down to just F. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna need... Die. There's the re-raise. We got a Kiraga. Spell. Oh no, her double ultimates happened first. That sucks. Okay. really need to heal up. I and H. Why did save and reset? Meltdown, that's gonna like screw all of us. Well, if friggin' Terra's gonna go off first. Can we bring back up block? Repose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Doo-doo. God, Shadow's gonna get smoked. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from and where do they go? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all. Era's worthless. Heartless Angel. Ultima. Kiraga. Ultima. Ultima. Go. Did I give Cyan Hastka? I did. Just make sure to switch Cyan back to Ultima here. Shadow will need to use an elixir. Next round. The end draws near. Easy clap. Bye, Kefka. Power of Ultima. Power of magic in this game in general. Tower's collapsing. There's no time to lose. Come on, the airship's just up ahead. Come on, everybody, we can make it if we work together. I must go. My people need me. Terra, what's wrong? She turned into a magicite. Magicite. Magic is disappearing. If espers are fading from the world, what'll happen to Terra? Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out. Cyan as Cyan Garamond. Cyan, could you hit that switch? Mechanical devices are not my strong point. I do believe I am getting better, though. Well, musical motifs are pretty. Setzer as Setzer Gabbiani. You weren't there, Setzer. Wait. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. And that's a big mistake. That was what you always used to say, wasn't it, Daryl? Edgar as Edgar Vroni Figaro. Was it Gerard or Garrett? Sabin Rene Figaro. The two brothers. Whoa, look at that. It's not like I wanted to dump all that responsibility on you. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom. I wanted to be able to look out for you. That's why I went off to become stronger. Yeet. Just give the finger? Dude, was Edgar given the finger? Mog as... Mog? Mog. Mog as Mog. Kupo? Help me, Kupo. We're gonna crane gain him. Here we go. If it doesn't work like the real crane games, it gets dropped right as you get to the drop point. No, he gets it. The fur, watch the fur. I'm not a stuffed animal, Kupo. Yar har har har. Umaro as Umaro. It won't open. Umaro's just gonna walk in and boom. Ooga! Get out of his way. Gotta watch out for those Yetis. Ooga! Go-Go as... Go-Go. Both buttons have to be pressed at the same time in exactly the same way. Go-Go. Mimic Celeste. Good call. Whee! See ya, Go-Go. Gal as... Gal. Shortcut. Take shortcut. He's just kind of like, wee. It's a heck of a shortcut there, Gal. Shortcut. Take shortcut. Jeez. Lock as Lock Cole. Celeste as Celeste Share. Here, let's... Here, the two themes blend together. Lock's theme in the background, Celeste is in the front. Come on, this place is breaking apart. Lock. I won't let go, I promise. Are you crazy? You almost got yourself killed for that? Tara as Tara Branford. Father? Tara, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world. You may fade away as well. But perhaps if the human part of you feels something strong enough, then just maybe you will be able to remain here as a human. Kind of moved fast. Some quick text. Realm as Realm Aroni. Aroni? Grandpa, you can't give up yet. Sorry, dear. Any more whining out of you, and I'll paint you a picture. Oh no, anything but that. But you know, someday, I really would like to paint your portrait. On canvas, I mean. Oh, Realm, look what you've done. You've made me go all misty-eyed. I went way too quick again. Shadow as Shadow. You can still hear Realm's theme in there. That's heavily implied throughout this that Shadow actually is Realm's father. Go on, Interceptor. Get going. Take care of yourself, boy. Garum, looks like I finally stopped running. Come and find me. Strago as Strago Magus. So I'm assuming Strago is the father of Realm's mother. Because you'd think Strago would recognize his own son's voice and mannerisms. Come on, Strago, you can't let yourself be shown up by a bunch of kids. This text is moving super fast. I'm not touching anything. Gotcha. And you, the player. Oh, thank you. Let the credits roll here in a second. I'll kind of give my thoughts. Follow me. Tally-ho, let's go. The last piece of magicite. Terra, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker. She straight Supermaned it. Terra isn't going to be able to hold out much longer. Fisher. Throw out the line and get her. Whee! Pretty rainbow. Is it time? Don't give up hope, Katerin. I won't either. Not yet. Not yet. Terra? Terra. Thank you, Setzer. I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world. Alright, we're gonna turn down the volume here. I guess I'll give my thoughts. Okay, so, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Overall, great game. I like the little updated graphics that they did for the things. I liked the look of it better than the original Final Fantasy VI they had put on Steam. You know, a lot of people, there's a lot of complaints, I guess, about the lack of the additional content, where you have less espers and all that kind of stuff. I could care less about the extra dungeons, honestly. You know. So, my thoughts about the game in general. So, this is, again, barring the Pixel remaster itself, but just Final Fantasy VI in general. The game's okay. I know this is one that is by far loved by a lot of fans of the game. One of my friends this is his favorite Final Fantasy game of all time, and there's a lot of people who feel that way. For me, it's good, but it's definitely not one of my go-tos. And part of my problem with it is just the number of characters that are in this game. And it can be argued that some of the other games have a lot of characters in them too, and they do. My problem is, if you want the full story, I mean, each character has their backstories and their front stories, if you will, what's going on then and there, but just the stuff that happened beyond, and to get all of that stuff, there's just so much to take in and to remember. And that's not a fault of the game necessarily. I mean, it's really well done. It's just, for me, it's not enough for me to hold my interest. Speaking of opera, seeing this on the credits here, I thought the opera scene was amazing. The addition of the vocals into it and all that stuff, that was awesome. Shout out to our instrumentalists here. Being an instrumentalist myself, great job, instrumentalists, beautiful job. Our violin player there. I'm a viola player, but I got our violin player there. Nicely done. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There's so much that goes on in this game story-wise, and even the villains have backstories and front stories too. And again, that's great, that they did this, and it's amazing they were able to pull this off in an SNES game. Let's be honest. But there's just so much that happens here that, for me, I lose interest in some of the characters. It's not enough to hold my interest because of just how much there is. But again, like I said, that's not to detract from the fact that it's done well. So there's kind of that. Like I said, that's kind of my problem with the game. I rank this as definitely one of the better Final Fantasy games for sure. Does it hit my top 5? Not necessarily. And again, not because the game itself is bad. It's just, for me, it doesn't fit my style type. And again, when I look at, when people ask me what my favorite Final Fantasy game is, it's the game that got me started, and that's Final Fantasy 1. Am I saying the story of Final Fantasy 1 is better than this one? Absolutely not. The story in this is miles better than what Final Fantasy was. Is the gameplay better? I mean, not necessarily. There's a lot of cool things that they updated for this. There's some things that I appreciate from the first when it comes to the gameplay. It's mainly nostalgia. It's the game that got me started, and for a lot of people, Final Fantasy 3 may have been their first Final Fantasy game. Kind of like Final Fantasy 2 was, or 4 if you want to get technical. For others. For me, like I said, I came to this game way late in the game, if you will. I had actually played 7, 8, 9, and 10 before I ever played this. Oh, look at the baby. Hooray! I can't remember if there's any dialogue here, that's why I'm waiting, I'm sorry. I don't think there is. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like I said, Is this a game you should play? Yes. For some of you, this will be that game you absolutely love. For some of you, this will be that game that you appreciate. For some of you, it'll be the game that, you know what? I'm glad I played it because it's a part of the series. Which is kind of where I'm at with it. I enjoyed it. I'm more glad I played it because it's a part of the series. Is this a game that I'm necessarily going to play a bunch of times? Probably not for me. But again, the style was different for me. Be very, very clear about that. It's not a bad game. It's not a game that I 100% enjoy. If that makes sense. I'm going to let the rest of this play out. I'll go ahead and say this now. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. We'll come back when we get to the very end. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Create our new save. The end. Got our crystal prelude that plays. Yep. I'll start this file 1 here. Alright, guys, so achievement unlocked, Breath of New Life. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I will start working on the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster review video later and get that posted. So thanks again for watching. If you like what you saw, if you'd like to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, that would be great. And until then, see you next time.